Hi folks. Welcome back to MetaBox Tutorials. Sometimes you need to display the same information, with the same layout as well, but in different places. Instead of storing and getting that data several times, today, we are going to use MB views to create template parts, then include them in multiple templates for reusable purposes. There are two obvious advantages of template parts. The first one is that they remove code duplication across templates. And the second one is that it's easy to update when you need to make changes, because you need to edit only the template part that contains changes. Let's make it more clear with an example. Assuming you're creating a view for the event post type, and each event has a group of the start date, end date, and location which are saved in custom fields. So you may want to display them on both the singular and archive pages. It's when you should get them into a template part, like this. And then, you can include it in the singular page template, and also the archive template. This task will be very easy to do with the help of the MB Views extension from MetaBox. Let's find out which tools we need in this practice. First, we need the MetaBox plugin to have a framework to create a custom post type and custom fields for the event. You can install it directly from WordPress.org. Besides, we also need some MetaBox extensions for the advanced features. You can install them individually, or use MetaBox all-in-one to have them all. Here are the extensions we need. MB Custom Post Type, to create a custom post type for the events. MB Views, to not only get data from custom fields created with MetaBox, but also build template parts, template for pages, and also include the template parts into another template. And the last one is the MetaBox Builder. It is to have a UI on the backend to create the custom field visually. You may have a custom post type for your posts or products, or anything else already. If not, you should go to MetaBox to create a new one. After publishing, there will be a new menu here. It's your post type. Each event may have some extra information. Then, we should use custom fields to store them. Just add any fields as you go. Depending on the field type, the logic of showing or hiding the fields, and their hierarchy, you may want to use some extension of MetaBox for tabs, group, conditional logic, admin column, and so on. For instance, I have this setting for field since I've enabled the MB admin columns. These kinds of extensions are just optional, so I did not mention it from the beginning. After creating all the needed fields, go to the Settings tab. Choose Location as Post Type, and select the name of the custom post type that you've created. Now, in the Post Editor, you will see the custom fields. Just input data into them. Here are some posts that I created, for example. Creating a template part is the same with creating any template as usual. Go to Views in MetaBox, and create a new view. We also add code to this template tab, or insert fields to get the data saved in them. I have data from 3 custom fields that I want to display in this template part, So just click on this button and choose the created fields from the list. The MB views also provide options to choose the format of the output for some kind of fields. Just choose one that matches your design. Obviously, you can add some code to this template to regulate how the data displays. Also add CSS or JavaScript for the advanced display. But I skip it now to keep this part simple. In the settings of the view, I just keep the type as shortcode as default because we don't use this view to render data for any specific pages. So, we've done the template part. We will use this one to add to different templates. You may have an existing template for the singular page created in any way. If it's created with MB views, just open it to edit the template with MB views. Otherwise, if it's created in other ways, you can create a new view as follows. Anyway, no matter which kind of template, just click this button on those views. Look for the View tab. You will see the name of the view. I also mean the template part that we've just created. Click on it to insert this part to the current template. Then only a short line of script will be automatically generated in the template as well. It's also the include statement. And this is the slug of the view used for the template part. So, we've done adding the template part to another template already. If you want to display the information that is from the template part in more than one place, just redo the insertion action. Then, there is no need to add a bunch of identical lines of code to the page anymore. If you add this part to an existing template, just update it to save changes. In this case, I'm adding a new view for the singular page. So in the settings section of the view, set the template type as singular, and choose the location as the post type as we want. In the render for section, just choose an option for the expected position. Now, go to the view of any post of the event post type. You can see all the information from the fields as we set in the template part in the previous step. If you want to style or customize this section, instead of going to the template of the singular page, this one, you should go back to the template part where we get data from each field. Customize this script as you want. The simplest way is just adding some div tags and classes as I'm doing for example. Now, back to the singular page. You can see a new appearance of the section. It means that you can customize the template part without affecting the page where you have it on. Also, if you want the information of this section displayed in multiple places on this page, you can add the template part to those places. Then, when you make changes for the template part, all of the sections in every place will be changed at the same time. Easy peasy. Now, let's move on to the next part of this tutorial to see another application and the advantages of using this template part. I assume that you have had an archive page like this. Also have the template for it using MB views. I'll include the created template part into this template to display the section of the start date, end date, and location as you can see here. In the template, look for the place where you want to add the section to. Click the Insert button, and add the created template part as the way we did with the singular page. Look for the View tab, and choose the name of the template part. The same line of code is generated exactly with the one added in the singular page. Save this template, and go to the archive page on front end. You also see the extra data displayed as in the singular page, especially as they display in the same style as the one on the singular page. Now, you can see why we call the template part reusable. Not only reuse it in different places on a page, but also in different pages. So, they all will have a uniform style. In the meantime, whenever you customize the template part, all the sections in all places, all pages, also change at the same time. We hope that you can apply this feature to various real cases for saving time and effort. Then, share your application with us. If you want to learn more about how to play around with MetaBox, please watch other tutorials on this channel. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to us for more tutorials. Bye.